Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. I feel like I have not sat down to film in so long. I just came back from out of town, so I had to pre-record a few of the videos that I posted a couple days ago, and now I'm in real time actually filming, and it feels so good to be sitting down and filming. I felt like I was gone for so long, but I was literally gone for like 3 days, and I came back to a million packages, and one of those packages is what I'm going to be doing my first impressions on today. That is the new Lunar Beauty Eclipse collection. I don't know what I was about to say just now, but I'm so excited. I love Lunar Beauty's packaging. I love the eyeshadow formula. I've never tried the glosses or the liquid lipsticks, so that is something that we have today to try out. I purchased the entire collection, and if you want to see my first impressions and my thoughts on this new collection from Lunar Beauty, then keep on watching. So before we get started, I want to invite you guys to subscribe down below and hit the notification bell so you can be notified every time I post a new video. I am going to be posting a video every single day up until Christmas, and your girl doing good so far. I posted 7 days in a row. This will be video number 8, so I'm excited. I'm doing really good and really happy about it. I didn't think I'd make it this far, to be honest, but I am. Okay, so I now officially own every single palette that Lunar Beauty has ever came out with. I own the Moonspell palette. If you guys have never seen that, that is this one. It looks like a nice, gorgeous little witch book, and here are the shades of the Moonspell palette. I also own the Strawberry Dream palette, which is literally the sister of the new palette we're going to be trying out today. And this is what this one looks like. Very pretty, perfect summer palette. And, oh my gosh, it is so hot, you guys. And during Black Friday, I did pick up the only palette I was missing, and that is the Greek Goddess palette. And, oh my god, when I opened this up and saw the packaging of this palette, I likely had died, okay? This is absolutely beautiful. So we have Medusa on the front, and this is a fairly neutral palette, but it's like one of those gorgeous, like, sexy neutral palettes. Like, to be real with you guys, very, very pretty. And I think that this is just such, oh, it's so beautiful in person. I am so happy I picked this up. Oh, and also for Black Friday, I got this for free. This is the highlighter, what is this called? The Moon Prism Powder highlighter. This was free with my purchase, and this is in the shade Jupiter, and I did not know what to expect with this, but I will say that this highlighter, the packaging is very gorgeous, and it feels so heavy and expensive. And this is what this shade looks like. Not my typical highlighter shade, but I'll get some type of use out of it. And now we have the Eternal Eclipse collection, which I'm so excited about. Can I just say I love that they put the information of the entire collection in the package, because I got the prices. I don't have to look anything up. I can give you guys the exact pricing of everything. In this collection, we have, of course, the eyeshadow palette, which looks like this. This is the packaging of it. This retails for $48, and y'all, just wait till you see the inside. And then we have 2 lip products in this collection. We have a gloss, and this is in the shade Aura. This retails for $17. And then we also have a liquid lipstick. This retails for $18, and this is in the shade Zaya. I do believe he just brought back this shade, so Zaya is not a new shade. It's a returning shade. And then, for the first time ever, Lunar Beauty has a eye brush set, which retails for $35 on its own. And you get, how many brushes? 2, 4, 6. You get 8 brushes in here. Let's go ahead and open this up first. And here are all of the brushes right here. It comes with this nice little bag that just says Lunar Beauty right here, and then a lot of space for your brushes. It's weirdly like designed, but I think it's pretty cool. It's different. I've never seen a brush bag that like zips from the side, like it's on a diagonal. I'm gonna take these brushes out of the packaging. So all of these are eye brushes, and nothing is like face brushes, so I have a feeling face brushes might be next. You never know. So here are all of the brushes. First of all, I love this ombre gradient. Black and white look so good together, and I feel like these are the kind of brushes in your collection that will literally stand out because they look different. They're ombre, and just from looking at these brushes in person, a lot of these are detail kind of brushes. The brush heads are pretty small. I could always use more detail brushes, to be honest, and I don't have many of those, so I'm not really upset that a lot of these brushes are tiny as hell. with the exception of this nice blending brush right here. But I am going to use these brushes for today's look with this palette. Alright, so I'm going to go ahead and open up the eyeshadow palette right now because I'm ready to get this eye look started. Here is the packaging of the eyeshadow palette, and oh my god, this is absolutely stunning. Oh my gosh, absolutely beautiful. Look at the moon, and it is a raised moon. I love this. From the packaging, I think this one is just so much more stunning. They're both really pretty, but like this one, this is a whole another level of gorgeous. Let's open this up, take this out, and here we go. Here is the Eternal Eclipse eyeshadow palette. But do you guys see how pretty this is? I remember Manny MUA talking about how he wanted to do a neutral palette for the neutral girls and the neutral lovers, and I do think that this is a really interesting take on a neutral palette. I think, of course, the brown shades, absolutely beautiful. Love that all of these shimmers up here are really unique and different. And then, who would have thought to put blues in a neutral palette? Not I. But I really like this a lot, you guys. This is so pretty. When I saw this, I was like, honey, I got to buy you. I gotta buy you because you're beautiful. I think today I want to try to do a halo type of eye. I wore black because I wanted to kind of stay cohesive with everything. But yeah, that's what we're gonna do today. So I'm gonna zoom you guys in, and we're gonna go ahead and get started with the palette. Alright, so you guys are all zoomed in. We're all up close and personal. Hi guys. I'm truly drawn to this shade right here called Summer Sky, and I am gonna take the LBE1 brush, and this is the biggest fluffy brush that's in this brush collection. And I'm just gonna, my eyelids are primed, by the way. I'm just gonna take this and just start to like work this as my transition shade. Oh my gosh, such a gorgeous shade. Really pretty. It's like the perfect brown shade for me. This brush, it's so like fluffy. So I do think that this is a good brush for getting the product over a ton of the eyelid, not just focusing it in one specific spot. Like this is gonna cover more eyelid surface area. There's not a ton of fallout in the pan, which is nice, just in case you're wondering. So that actually blended out really beautifully. I'm just gonna take this a little bit higher to the brow bone. Now we're gonna go ahead and start like getting the shape of the halo eye. So for me, when I do halo eyes, I like to keep going darker and darker and darker. I'm gonna start off with this brown right here. This shade is called Earthbender, and I'm just gonna place this shade in the outer corner. So I have that shade in the outer corner. You can definitely tell the difference between the browns, which I love. I don't like browns that all look the same, you know what I mean? So now I'm gonna start taking that same shade Earthbender in the inner corner of my eye and blending it in towards the center of my eye. See how we're already starting to get that halo effect? That's exactly what I want. Now that I have like the shape of the halo, I want to go even darker. By the way, the brush that I was using was the LBE2. So I'm literally going down a step in each size of the brush size, if that makes sense. So I already have like the base of my halo eye already. Now what I'm gonna do is take the the LBE3 brush. So yeah, I'm basically going down each brush, and I want to start making this halo eye a lot darker. So we're gonna go in with the darkest shade in the palette called Night Sky. This is literally a black with blue micro glitters throughout. So I'm just gonna basically place this in the same spot I placed that dark brown. And we're just gonna make sure it is blended in towards the center of my eye, just like that. Oh, she's dark, but she's pretty. I just want to make sure that there is a distinction between the shades so you can actually see the center shade pop on my eyelid. So what I'm basically doing right now is just kind of placing the shadow down and blending it, and then I am going to go back in with the first brush that I used. I am going to go back into the first brush that I went in with and just kind of like diffuse the edges of everything that I put down. I am kind of like going back and forth in the crease a bit because I want everything to be seamlessly blended. Okay, I think we're looking pretty good. Now we need to figure out what shade is going to go in the center. I know for a fact I'm going to be using the L5 brush, and I don't know if I want to do silver in the center, a brown in the center, a blue, I don't know. So this shade right here is called Admatium. I do not know how to say that, so oh my god, that's so pretty. So that's this shade right here. Then we have Meteor, which is, oop, that was a horrible swatch. So this, oh no, that's like a topper type of swatch. That's the shade Meteor. I don't think we're gonna use that one because I feel like that's a topper and I need something that's gonna stand on its own. Then we have Gold Dust, which is really pretty. Oh, that's so pretty, but I don't know if I'm feeling that for this look. We have Desert Sky. Let's put you here. Very dark. Don't really think it's like what I need for this look. Flare right here. I don't know. I do see one that I feel like might look really, really good. It's called Starry Eyed, and it is so beautiful. It's like this dusty, like a gunmetal kind of shade. That might be a little too dark. You know what? Let's go in with the silver because that's the one I feel like is gonna pop the most. We're gonna take it on this brush right here. And I'm just going to pop this literally in the center of my eye. There's a ton of fallout with this shade, honey. Oh my gosh. I would recommend doing your eye makeup first with these type of shadows. But since I'm filming, I did my base makeup first to save some time. So I'm going to go back into the brush L3, which is what I use for that black. And I'm just going to make sure everything is blended into each other nicely and that there's no like harsh type of lines or anything. And I'm gonna go back into this fluffy brush and just kind of go over that so it is not harsh. Okay, I'm gonna take the brush L4 and I'm going to do my lower lash line. I think I want to go in with the blue just to like spice it up a little bit. So I'm gonna take the shade Lagoon as my lower lash line color and just pop this in. You guys, the fallout is so real with that silver shade. It kind of looks black on camera, but it's not. I can see that it's blue. I'm gonna go ahead and add some lashes and mascara, and we will be right back to test out the lip products. So I feel like I look so weird without any like lips on. I did put lip liner on, but I did go and add some lashes to this look. So let's move on to the lip product. So the first one we have is this liquid lipstick in the shade Zaya. I'm hoping that this works for my skin tone and I can use it, but I'm not sure. But oh my god, can we talk about the component of all of his products? Like, his lip products are absolutely beautiful. This crystal, this feels heavy. So I'm gonna swatch this for you guys. That's pretty, but I don't think it'll go with this look if I'm being completely honest. And then we also have the lip gloss in the shade Aura. Love that. And it's like this nudie kind of color. Love the packaging. This one is white. Oh, it is so pretty. I've heard so many good things about his gloss formula and his lip formula, so I really wanted to pick it up. That's what that looks like. I think this gloss would go better with the look, but I'm gonna let's just try this out just to say that I tried it. Not too sure about this color for me. Let's see, because I don't like to give up on things easily, because I think this could work. Like, see, this I can work with. I think that looks pretty. I can work with this, okay? I had to just like add a little bit more brown lip liner. I don't really like this lip with this look, but I can work with this. By the way, I did use my Juvia's Place lip liner in the shade Cola. It's my go-to lip liner. I literally use it for everything. So I'm just gonna take some of the shade Aura and pop this right in the center. Oh, she's pretty. She's pretty. It smells good. It feels good. I don't know. I think I like this gloss with this look a lot better. I don't know if I would put the lipstick under it, but the gloss on its own with this I think is really pretty. I'm gonna go and add some highlighter on because I need some highlighter. And then we are going to come back and I'm going to share my final thoughts with you guys on this collection. So what I did was I did go and take off that gloss that I put on from the collection. I do like the gloss, I like the formula. I just wasn't really feeling it with this look, as well as the liquid lipstick with this particular look. As far as the formula goes with both of these lip products, I do think that it is worth the hype. I think the packaging looks so expensive and gorgeous. This is one of the prettiest packaging I've seen for a lipstick from a lot of brands. I think this is really pretty and very unique. And if this was just sitting on my vanity, I feel like from a distance you could easily say, oh my god, that's Lunar Beauty. It's very recognizable. I love the brushes. I think these were so easy for creating the halo eye today because they're detail kind of brushes, and it was really seamless to place the shadow in whatever spot that I wanted it to be in, like in the little corners, you know, and it didn't like get all over the place and messy and ruin the halo eye effect. And then the eyeshadow palette. Oh, I love the eyeshadow palette. I love the look that I created today. This eyeshadow palette is so stunning. It is a neutral palette that I have no problem pulling from for whatever season. I think this is perfect for this time of year, but I just feel like this is a palette that I could definitely use all year round. From the looks of it, I can literally use every single shade in this palette. There is not a single shade in here where I feel like I cannot use it. I love how well thought out this palette is, and if you are eyeing any of Lunar Beauty's palettes, because of the price, which it is $48, so it is a bit on the higher end side, and you don't know which one to pick up, I would pick this one up, especially if you are a person that loves neutrals but you want to get into color. So this literally is neutrals with a pop of blue. It's a pop of color, but like the blue is so subtle and not bright. Just from the color selection in this palette, I think that a ton of different people can get a ton of use out of this palette, especially if you are new to makeup and to color. Definitely recommend this one. The packaging is really pretty, you guys. Highly recommend this brand. I love it. It feels so good to be filming again, like sitting down and filming. I know it's been like 3 days since I actually filmed, but it just feels so good to sit down and talk to you guys and play with makeup. But yeah, I hope you guys enjoyed today's video. Don't forget to subscribe to my channel, and I'll see you guys in tomorrow's video. Bye guys.